So a good and faithful friend.
Alright. Hi, again. We are back to reverse 1999. The thing is, I totally forgot to play this. Moreover, like, it's like in the second round, I guess this is where Cassandra was in, and I totally forgot. I think it's changed at 28th yesterday. Well, basically what happened is it's a total chaos in my country and I forgot to play this. We got like a 10 free pull in her, so I feel like let's start this with 10. Okay, let's see what we got. It's 5. A star.
This is where the arcanists
Look,
live.
no, I already have her.
To be fair, not a bad taste.
And skip out. There's nothing new, I guess. Except her, yeah. I don't... do I want to pull her? I don't know. But let's start it. Tap on apple. Wow. Wow. Okay. Okay. What's different? A lot thing different. This is the ACO line. Should we finish this? I feel like I should finish. This is done. Is there? Oh, it needs to block. What the hell is that? Oh, reach level 10 to get the skin. Okay. I feel like we need to see this first. The story. Well, I promised to finish it, so.
Oh, thank heavens! No more befuddling riddles and clouds of sleeping gas. I've never loved this world as much as I do now. You were quite clever to cooperate with Alberto to stall for time. But how did you know that Ezio was coming to save us?
He will always come
I didn't
to
know,
save us.
but I knew that irritating Alberto would risk the safety of Sotheby and Leonardo. Moreover, I think I may have actually figured out what the relics truly are.
That sound is familiar, isn't it?
I'll take a look. Sicuro. He means he's safe. Looks like my friends from the Thieves Guild have already rescued Leonardo and Signorina Sotheby.
Oh yeah, the crab
You seem to have a lot of friends.
have got killed.
I always thought that assassins worked alone.
Quite the opposite. True assassins are more than just killers. We are the manifestation of a belief. A belief in freedom and the ability to fight for it. We do not hold to any authority but our own. We are free to follow our own path. And many share that belief. That's why we are never alone.
Just like the artist that painted these. I imagine they must see each other as fellow believers in art.
So, the outline of their story should be clear now.
Let's speed this up.
About 20 years ago, a group of painters led by Uccello started working on the... Even today, you can still sense the enthusiasm.
The essence of linear perspective lies not only in reproducing reality, but in
You have only scratched the surface. If you truly want to grasp, rather than simply copying nature, as artists.
I'm so jealous of them. They are so talented and knowledgeable. Unlike me, if you did...
Bah! Let me show you some tricks. Better than your linear perspective.
They draw literally like a bird.
Here, Uccello lifted a stained glass to showcase his wondrous optical phenomena.
Not again, Uccello! You can't keep altering our work with that strange pigment of yours! Oh, what a mess. And it goes against our patron's instructions.
Look close.
The modified colors and lines do give the work a little more life. Fine, I admit it. You know what you're doing.
He's right. I say we keep it. It's not like our patrons are ever smart enough to figure these things out anyway.
It never occurred to me painting could be so... liberating.
Huh? Of course. To paint it...
It was a time of joy and of meaning, but it didn't last long.
I'm sorry. We must suspend funding for now. There is simply no money.
All at once, the painters and artists stripped of their right to finish their final painting, leaving no
payments and no written.
But life had to go on. These painters and artisans scattered, but always returning to the unfinished fresco that tugged at their hearts.
That night, I returned to the dome. But I never expected to find then others came. One by one. Turns out, I wasn't the only...
Again, Uccello lifted the stained glass and... Their story has come to a pause here. Now let's finish it.
The perfect ray of light. That is so pretty. Look at that, gorgeous. Oh.
Let's leave something behind for our own sake. Birds with grayish feathers. Bells that ring at dusk. Or the Arno River running free. Let's do it, with all that we have left. Our brushes and pigments.
That is pretty.
So that is what all of this is.
And people went crazy thinking it's gold and everything. Okay. Next is
What happened after that?
who's saying that?
The treasure hunters must have opened the secret chamber and found the Compliner's relics, right?
Well, there was no treasure inside. Just a few letters and a painter's address.
That's it? What about all those symbols? Don't tell me you made it all up.
Easy, easy. Allow me to continue. Long after the poor painters and artisans, each of them received a special pigment from Ugello. They used it on other projects they worked on. And so concludes a Firenze fresco. La Primavera di Firenze.
Oh. The spring in Florence.
Che delusione.
È un titolo terribile.
Oh, I've got something even better here. A map straight from this.
Bless you.
I have a serious question. What is there in India that is worth all this fuss? If Marco Polo is to be believed, not even there can one escape the troublesome rumors of merchants and courtiers.
Unfortunately, humanity's thirst for gossip knows neither geographical nor temporal but this apple still finds it so strange that all the rumors about these compliners turned out to be false.
Well, I wouldn't say that. In fact, the rumors didn't really hold much weight until you arrived.
Huh?
The Compliners' relics weren't the most important thing we were searching for. In fact, we were looking for an apple. One very much like you. So when you turned up, looking like the very apple we had lost, it was only natural for us, and the Templars, to... Of course, it turns out you weren't the apple we were looking for.
And you're only telling me this now? I thought we were friends.
It's only because I consider you friends that I had to keep this from you. That apple brings bloodshed and war wherever it appears.
Well, then it does sound like quite the troublesome thing.
You caused quite a stir in Firenze yourself. No need to be modest.
Esatto. You are an amazing apple in your own right. My only regret is that I never got the chance to dissect you and study your inner workings.
I hope you don't mind, but I think you may have to keep that regret forever. Ah! Miss Sotheby! Why did you sneak up on me like...
I did not! I just wanted to tell you that Vertin and I met an old gentleman down there. Anyway, we'd end up in Prato Vecchio event.
I do believe you may have skipped some...
Ezio knows the way. All we need to do now is... I suppose we must say goodbye to our dear Firenze for now.
Oh, that red is so vibrant, like an endless field of poppies.
Sorry. Wrong. Wrong button. Look at that. Gorgeous.
What did I say? This place has the best view.
It is positively gorgeous. I see why you insisted we all come up here together.
A place of beauty like this is a fitting place for farewells. By the way, I had a discussion with some of my fellow painters. We discovered that Prato Vecchio is rich in a special mineral. One need only grind and heat it properly. Then presto, you have yourself some invisible pigment.
So that's the source of the pigment used in the fresco.
Uccello was born in Prato Vecchio. It's safe to assume he brought some from his hometown to...
Just a hint of this powder, and you are able to create a vast among them. The most famous is a color some call Firenze red.
Firenze red.
Firenze red. It's a good name.
Yeah. Where are we
Finally.
now?
That darling little house up ahead. Must be Mr. Uchet. Oh, I just realized something. When he learns from us that his friend Bianca has been dead for years, he might be very sad.
Signore Uccello, if he's even still alive, will be an old man by now. A man of his age grows familiar with death and farewells. Let's go.
Gordon?
Oh, who are you? Where did you pop up from?
Apologies for the intrusion, Signora. My name is Ezio Auditore from Firenze. We're here looking for Paolo Uccello. We have a letter here addressed to him.
Friends? I'm not sure my father would agree he had any friends.
Is that so? Well, the letter is...
Bianca? You should have said so earlier. Please, put the letter down. It's meant for me.
The letter mentions a particular piece of stained glass and details of the fresco in the Florence Cathedral. We assumed it must have been meant for Mr.
It appears I've deceived you as well. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Antonia Uccello. And perhaps the Uccello you friendly strangers are looking for.
It's look pretty cozy.
I see. So Bianca has passed away. That fresco was the last work we did together. Father passed away soon after, leaving behind my sick mother and a pile of... I used to follow Father wherever he went, whatever job he took. Sculpture, masonry, paint. But once I left Firenze and began using Father's name to make a living, some of his old patrons were kind enough to keep sending...
Oh, so you're the imposter!
I admit I tried to imitate Father's style in my earlier works, but I'm much more than just an imposter now.
No. A painter's mind should be a mirror, capturing and reflecting the truth. To simply copy the works of another? No, Signora. It seems you still have much to learn.
Huh. Is that what you think? Well, I've heard it all. Mine's as a mirror. Ridiculous. Let me tell you. It refracts and transforms the external world, then reconstructs...
Oh, that is an intriguing theory. Odd, perhaps, but not without merit.
You just wait here. I'll show you with one of my recent works.
She seems so full of life.
She reminds me of my sister. Women like her have seen much pain, but they never let it defeat them.
If only her understanding of painting were a bit more profound, I believe we might become good friends.
Perdonatemi, may I ask, what? You said you are an auditore, see?
Yes. You know about my family?
I thought so. I'm sure you know your mother, Maria Auditore. Father conducted a lot of his research on perspective in lighting. He passed that knowledge on to me.
I see. And you applied that knowledge...
What goes around comes around, right?
Architects, sponsors, painters, artisans, assassins, outsiders. Our identities may differ. This apple has never felt so moved.
I heard a lot about your family from father. He was always very grateful to you.
Mi dispiace. If Mother hadn't cut your funding, perhaps you wouldn't have...
Your family helped us. Your mother once commissioned my father to paint a family portrait.
Family portrait? No. I had no idea.
It was many years ago. And this is the only draft left, but I believe it... Consider it a token of thanks for delivering this letter.
Grazie. This is...
Oh. But why they not putting the detail though? In game they have, you know, the face. They can just add the face. Why they not? No, the young Ezio.
Padre, Madre, Federico, Claudia, Petruccio.
This draft captures the younger version of you perfectly. I can vouch for that.
What a lovely family portrait. Even the weather looks lovely.
One of the sweetest of my life.
It is a good life we lead, brother. The best. May it never change. And may it never change us.
Oh, so bright. The end. That is so sad. This is only fight. And fight. Yep, that is the last story then. Let's start the new one. Oh, what the hell? Okay. I don't understand. Story, battle, encounter, dot. I don't really get it. Wait. It's take big.
Oh,
No,
Dionysus,
no.
the source of all joy. From your sacred wine, we draw our strength.
Then how far then back
From the
here?
earth you rise, scattering forth your sacred vine. You taught us to sing with mirth sublime, and set our spirits
dance in the endless skies. By Zeus! Is that who I think it is? It isn't the rising star of the Acropolis, Cassandra, the Eagle Bearer!
Stop, Euphonia. I'm just a Mystios for hire. I've no interest in politics. Save those grandiose words of yours for the Archons, hmm?
Ah, but I speak only the truth. The tales of your valorous exploits in Megaris precede you. They declare that you're a hero throughout Athens
know the
and
story of
praise you as a demigod.
Cassandra. I know the version of it, but not really following
I have a question
it.
for you, Euphonia. The crowd will just have to wait for your next performance.
Oh, what? You wound me, Cassandra. We bards display our art to please the gods, not just the vulgar crowd. Just as you mercenaries do.
Anything for a drachma or two, right?
We all have our gifts to display, don't we? From the lowliest bard to the greatest of warriors. Even those craftsmen are no different. I suppose you've noticed them too.
Who?
It seems you take your maintenance a little too seriously here.
Why suddenly have an eagle
It's nothing really. Just a few loose bricks.
in
Easily
her head?
replaced in a matter of hours. Still, these particular artisans have attracted some rumors. One of them claimed to be enlightened by Athena. He kept mumbling nonsense about the statue of Athena, gold leaves, and unjust wars. And his companion seemed to be a real grouch. I've seen a few people try to speak with them, invite them to pick berries outside the city, but they seem to have no interest. Anyways, what does it matter? The Dionysia is drawing near. Is it any wonder that eccentrics like them might show up?
I see. Thanks, Euphonia.
What happened?
For the love of this land, I will not tolerate you raiding the coffers of our people to fund this war. Judgment has been passed, and I shall be its executioner. This is for Athena and for the bounty on Argon's head.
Excellent, Domitius. You've memorized your lines well. Whether you succeed or not, rumors of your attempt will pass through every corner of the city. All that's left is for the others to receive their messages, then they will know our plans.
Haven't I told you it's in the bag, Sonia? So, how are we supposed to read these messages when they come? The sage explains nothing to us.
That's none of your concern, fool.
Seems like you don't know any more about the sage's plans than I do.
You're always going on about the sage this and the sage that. I'm tired of it. Do you think you're special just because you were chosen for this task? You're a veritable narcissus.
Why they fighting?
If you really think you deserve that praise,
You'd better not forget this. The perfect tool for our trade and your mission.
Is that knife?
We will only receive one file each. That was the sage's own words. Keep it safe.
Oh, I will. Huh?
What is that?
This thing is as dull as a weathered stone. How am I supposed to cut the Archon's throat with this?
Then sharpen it, fool!
Where are you going, Sonia?
You really are deluded, aren't you? I've more work to do before the plan is ready.
Oh, good luck then. I should have enough time to put an edge on this before it gets dark. There's no way I can take down that self-important windbag with brute force alone. Not to mention, there's only a small window for me to strike.
What?
You were saying something? You're a suspicious sort of character, aren't you? Now, for the safety of this city,
Oh,
and the
interesting
self-important
sword.
windbags that run it, I keep an eye out for your type.
What? No!
Is he still alive? Ooh. Okay.
Someone's sword hath not rusted
Seems you can
yet.
use a hand, especially one with a blade.
Are you seeking my service?
And now, I belong to this set.
Is that alright? I mean, it's just one person.
My duty lies with me.
Let's see what Cassandra can do. Oh! We can.
I don't need the high ground to hurt you. I'll show you. I found my target.
Into the darkness. Wait for the right moment.
For victory!
Ooh.
Now!
Victory? Okay.
Okay. But what is it for? Kinda something like that.
So, whose throat were you sharpening this for again? There are many figures I could imagine. From the Ecclesia or the Vuli, perhaps? But how many of them would find their way here? I have no particular desire to kill you. So, it's in your interest to speak. And to speak only the truth.
Pericles.
Malaye. It would be that troublemaking strategos.
There's nothing else I can tell you.
All right. If that's all you can say.
You know, kill him, right? Okay.
But I won't let Pericles be taken out by the likes of you. Besides, the last thing I want is more trouble here. I'll hand this matter over to the man himself.
I think it's best to use in her because oh, interesting. This is for a light gun.
Inconceivable! Not a single drachma should be cut from the budget of the Theater of Dionysus. The tragedies we perform there are a matter of pride for the whole polis.
He an Archon?
Dionysus! If only you could open your eyes and witness this calamity befalling us. No wine, not even your finest, could ease such agony.
I do not dispute your words. Athens prides itself on our tragedies, especially during the Dionysia.
What nonsense, Hermipos. Don't you think we have greater issues at hand? If the fighting in Potidaia does not go in our favor, I fear it will be the Spartans that host our Dionysia.
You counsel wisely. The money that would go to this festival will come at the expense of our ability to fight this war.
So what do you suggest, Angus? Are we to just throw every drachma and fighting man we have left into this battle? All for a war that seems to have no end? The polis has been eagerly awaiting the Dionysia. This festival is not some mere indulgence or luxury. It brings hope to the people and the favor of the gods.
Yes, Athens thrives because we honor our traditions.
Answer me, Andreas. Do we shatter our people's hope? Must we abandon our traditions and the gods for victory?
I never said that. Hades take you! What good are some honeyed words on a stage against a spear? You want more tragedies, eh? Good.
I don't
They'll
follow
be writing them about our hubris.
Theodoros, you just spat on my robe. Please, Andreas, let go of his beard. Herodotus wrote that whenever you hear an eagle cry...
Ooh, what happened? Figure.
Are we under attack? An assassin?
Assassin?
Did that eagle drop a blade from its mouth?
Guards! Guards! Defend Pericles!
There's no need for all this drama. Your assassin has already been captured. He's in the back.
What do you mean in the back?
Who are you?
Who else could it be? Cassandra. I'm pleased to see you again. I hope I didn't cause you any trouble, though you seem to have taken care of it.
I'm a Misthios. Trouble follows in my wake. But this man intended to trouble you. And there is something unusual about his weapon.
It's always something unusual, isn't it? This looks just like an ordinary file to me. Fit for carving a statue or shaping wood, perhaps. But a poor tool for an assassin.
And yet, it was his weapon of choice. There's something strange about all this, wouldn't you agree?
That may be, but if all of my would-be assassins choose as he has, I'm sure to live a long life.
There's more to this than meets the eye, Pericles. This man is not working alone.
How do you know? Yeah, well, it's obvious.
Oh, Talas, this is not going according to plan. Please, forgive me. I'm just a poor fool, not a murderer. You see, there is a bounty on your head, Pericles.
Ah, bounty set by the cult of Cosmos, I presume. They've been after my head a long time.
Cosmos? No, I've never heard of them. I was just told that there was a bounty. I'm a poor man. Show mercy on me.
If what it says is true, the reward would be tantalizing indeed. You should see for yourself.
A fortune like this would be enough to repair the wall from here to Bireas.
Shame we'd have to trade the walls for your head.
It may be better to keep your voice low. I'm afraid that there are some here that might be tempted to make that trade. Indeed, I am starting to worry just how many would-be assassins could be surrounding me.
It's the cult of Cosmos you should worry about, not these amateurs. Most of all, we must keep a weary eye out for Alexios, my brother. Though I suppose I should be calling him Demos now. He told me himself that he would take your head, and he'll stop at nothing until he succeeds.
You're not doing much to calm my nerves.
You're not the only one. Your colleagues look as stiff as scared goats.
Malaka! The Spartans must be behind it. The Dionysia is a perfect opportunity. That must be why they hired that cult to kill our strategos. That settles it. The Dionysia must be suspended, and the city placed on high alert.
That's absolutely unacceptable. Athens must uphold her dignity, even in times of war. The Dionysia is not just about us.
And what of our strategos' safety? Athens without Pericles is like the Dionysia without Dionysus.
You look to me, friends, but this is not our way. I am not your king. To host the Dionysia or not, that is a decision we must decide together as citizens.
Who rules?
If you agree that the Dionysia should proceed as planned, cast your shard into the urn. If the urn, the glory of Athens, demands that we not...
Pericles?
You, Athens, the birthplace of democracy, the Panathenaea, and home of the greatest dramas. We appreciate beauty without succumbing to excess. We pursue wisdom without becoming weak. While we may not love war, and we must let neither war nor fear of death, but sacrifices must be made. And we understand that fully.
On behalf of all Athenians, I thank you, Pericles.
Well spoken,
What?
Pericles.
Why did...
Oh, well, it was nothing. To wield rhetoric, I fear I may have spoken too well. The Dionysia is likely to go on as planned.
Spare me from another speech.
Don't be so quick to decide. I fear this will be no easy task.
A difficult task means a handsome payment.
Stop! You have no right to vote here.
Why they holding to a piece of
Indulge
pottery?
me. Call it a part of my payment. I've always wanted to know what it feels like.
That is so weird. Is that apple? Ridiculous. Who is this?
The theatre of Dionysus is truly mesmerizing. And the wine here is beyond compare. Ah, this apple, but who?
Apple? How apple go here?
Across the boundless earth, scattering far the bountiful gifts of the earth under your watchful gaze. The world reigns
No, he not gold again. Soak in the wine.
Wait, wasn't I in the theatre of Dionysus?
Look! An apple! I've never seen an apple so big before.
So they're using it from the island before.
Incredible. It has a rich
Oh, it's lost his.
Can't believe my ears. Is this everyone? Dionysus' blessing is surely upon us. But a magical apple such as this must be used to honor our patron. I suggest we make it into a fine wine.
What?
It's too late for that, my friends. By the time this apple will have fermented, the Dionysia will be long over. And even so, we need many large, sweet apples like this one for such an offering.
Captain, Burton, save me.
Why Mr. Apple luck is really, really bad? Now we are with Regulus.
Oh, this is bad. This is bad, Vertin. I've turned the whole city upside down and backwards. Not a single soul has seen a flying apple.
He look different. I'm not seeing it.
Oh, was your luck?
I'm afraid all I found were these.
And is that a normal apple?
The Athenians were very generous. When they learned I was searching for an apple, they insisted on giving me every apple they could find. Some of them looked freshly plucked. They even offered me some of their wine. They said it might help me see my flying apple.
They thought you were crazy, maybe.
Oh, sod it all. None of these lousy things look like Mr. Apple.
You eat it. Reckless. Why you eat it?
Oh, this tastes awful, Vertin. Don't tell me the Athenians actually enjoy eating sour fruit like this.
Regulus, we've arrived in classical Greece during the Peloponnesian War. This was before apples underwent the crossbreeding necessary to gain their modern sweet taste. In fact, most people of this time would prefer grapes and figs. Apples were considered to be used as offerings to the gods.
Oh.
You mean we'll never ever find Mr. Apple?
No, Regulus. What I meant is, perhaps Mr. Apple has accidentally become part of some offering. We should be on the lookout, but we need to be careful. We can't just pluck him from an offering without causing offense.
If only we could broadcast a missing apple alert, or at least hand out some posters.
I don't think we have enough money left. With what we have, we could scarcely afford to buy a few sheets of papyrus.
Why?
If we wanted to make posters for Mr. Apple, we may need to ask Miss Sotheby for help, though she's not part of this operation.
Did they just go back and go to the mission again?
Vertin, we've got to solve the storm once and for all.
Huh?
Oh, it's nothing. All I meant is that we should thank Lorenz for their great invention, the stage in the rain. Just pondering here. But what would we need to whip up a loudspeaker in ancient Greece? Eh, Vertin? And what are the odds of us getting acquainted with some local scoundrels? Or rock gods, forgive me. Even a cop? Do you think Mr. Apple could regenerate if we only find his core? There's no use for it. I'll have to put together a remembrance set for my next broadcast.
You've got the right idea, Regulus. When in Athens, do as the Athenians do.
So then we're going to get help from some local scoundrels?
I'm not sure about scoundrels, but there are sure to be mercenaries around. Or
Too right. Just as London had me to keep the pulse on the city, there's sure to be some kind-hearted legend who knows every nook and cranny of Athens. Ha! You just leave it to me, Vertin. Just think, a like-minded rocker of the ancient world. We'll get on like jam on toast. And once we're thick as thieves, we'll get that.
Do we continue? Okay. What? We're still not level up? minute fight. All enemy increase their final damage bonus. I think we still can win.
Straight to the point. I like that.
I like that.
I don't need the high ground to hurt you.
Wait for the right moment.
I found my... I'll show you.
Into the darkness.
It could be found.
It could be
For
found.
victory!
Liberato dalla paura.
Icaros, find your mark.
Now!
Ooh.
Victory secured.
See, pretty good. Not gonna lie. We level up. What is this? Okay.
What? 23 drachmae? Ugh, you're having me on.
What they doing?
Look, mate, I'm not asking for the bleeding moon here. I just want to know where... Or are you trying to pull one over on me? Even a whole bottle of fruit wine is only a sixth of a drachma.
My friend, what you're searching for isn't just any ordinary apple. It's which means I will need to attend the celebration if I want to find it. After all, an apple as enchanting as Eris' banquet gift that brought Ilium to its ruin could only be used as an offering to the gods.
Yada yada. Whatever you say, love.
Yada,
All I know
yada.
is what you're charging is daylight robbery.
You may be right, but you won't find a better offer. Not many people in my trade would trust an outsider who might just run.
We won't ever do that. You can ask after Captain Regulus's reputation anywhere, from the Thames to the high seas and...
Ephonia, remember that sneak you pointed out to me before? I need some extra hand. Oh, it seems you have another customer. I'll leave you to your work.
Not at all! Welcome back, Eagle Bearer. I just didn't expect to see you so soon. But did you say you need some extra hands? Let me... The fates have surely strung us all together for a reason. You've come to ask about that weird magic apple, one quite likely to be used as an offering in the Dionysia. And you, Cassandra, that strange man you asked me to investigate. He claimed to be a craftsman. I will hazard the guess that you've come because you need more hands to search out his co-conspirators.
Hang about? You don't mean...
You are a clever one, miss. I do believe you will be able to assist one another.
Alaka. I knew it. So, then we're all going to the Dionysia in order to look for someone. It shouldn't be too hard to look for a talking apple while I'm there.
Cheers, love. And we'd be happy to help with... Oh, Vertin, what's your take on this?
Are you the one they call Eagle Bearer? We've heard people singing of your exploits all over Athens. They say the Eagle Bearer is a valiant hero, always willing to help those in need.
You two certainly aren't from around here.
Huh?
Everyone in this city knows there's no amount of flattery that will affect my price.
Apologies. I've given you the wrong impression. I only meant to ask if the tales we've heard are true. I hope our cooperation can be built on mutual understanding.
It seems you've heard of my work already. I am Cassandra, the Eagle Bearer. And if you had any doubts, I will readily prove...
The name's Regulus, and this is Vertin. Alright then. So, how exactly are we...
Simple. For now, all I need is more eyes around the city. Do whatever pleases you, but keep a lookout for... Athens is flooded with visitors in anticipation of the Dionysia. I won't...
Right. Well, how do you know we aren't suspicious?
I couldn't even begin to guess where you two are from. But that means you are most certainly not from Sparta, Corinth, or Phokis. Which means you probably aren't here to kill Pericles.
What? Wait a tick. Are you asking us to keep our eyes peeled for bloodthirsty...
There's no need to be alarmed. I only need you to be my eyes. Just do as I say, and there will be no danger.
Vertin, old pal, old chum, mate. I think we ought to reconsider this whole gig.
Let's just get this done, chum. Huh?
Welcome to Athens. Have a toast,
All
friends from
them
afar.
strong.
Is this that party you mentioned?
The Dionysia, yes. You couldn't have picked a better time to blend in. And if you have time, to have some fun.
We'll do our best to look for anything that might point to danger.
Have some fun? But what about Mr. Apple? Oh, forget it. Parties can wait. I'll do whatever... Vertin! Oh, you've got to vouch for me on this! Dionysia, here I come!
Follow her, Vertin, and stay vigilant. I have my own work to do.
Understood.
Vertin, look at this pottery. Wouldn't something like this be a killer diller in your lobby? And what do you think about this linen piece on me?
Do you drink?
I guess it's only suited for
Are
summer
you
sailing.
drunk, Regulus?
Regulus, what?
Hello, ladies. How would you like to paint your very own festival mask?
Sorry, but we're a tad busy at the moment.
This is fab!
What is wrong with Regulus?
How about it, Vertin? Come on, think of the attention. We'll be as famous as I was back when I was hosting Apple Radio. My fans were bonkers. They'd crawl over glass for a signature.
Please come.
Just you wait, mate. This Rockin' Pirate is about...
What happened? Oh, you're making the map?
Nothing unusual around the Vipilum Gate. And the...
Oh. We're back to Cassandra.
It's not exactly what I'd call an effective.
I believe this may be a bit too fashion-forward for this era.
What happened?
No need to be startled. The Dionysia parade is just getting started. By the time they reach the Agora, it'll be even more lively. But that means the streets will be packed with people. A perfect opportunity for... You watch the streets, and I'll cover the high places.
Ooh, interesting.
This is certainly a party.
Do you see the apple?
Regulus, Vertin!
Huh?
Is that the strange apple you've been looking for?
Yes.
I think I found him.
Unfortunately, it seems he is about to fulfill his duty to Dionysos as one of the sacred...
Then what should we do? We still could fight. What is this? Cultist? What? It's level 3. We still can fight ahead.
Take thy sword. Duel with someone fair and square.
Okay.
I found my... I'll show you.
Wait for the right moment. Into the darkness.
Into
For
the
victory! Icarus, eyes on the target.
Now!
Liberato dalla paura. You see it coming.
Victory!
Nice. Level 3. What again? Level font. Wakers and wall. Oh. I already did it. What's going on? Oh, ability. Okay then. Let's use it.
This
Mr. Apple
apple's
cannot.
flesh is separating from the core. Help me.
He cannot go.
Cassandra! Vertin! I can't let them turn Mr. Apple into an offering. Oh, think about how Oi! Lads! Make way, please! Hang in there! I'm coming for you!
Hey, you stepped on my rope. Be careful.
Put your hands up, everyone! Just like this!
Regulus, be careful. Hold my hand.
We fight again. Oh, stronger. Nice.
Who ate beans?
What have you been?
I don't need the high ground to hurt. I'll show you. I found my
Into the darkness. Wait for the right moment.
Cassandra.
For victory!
Death comes for us all.
It will be over before you feel it.
Oh, we have 9 more.
Into the darkness. Wait for the right moment.
It could be found, isn't it?
The moment of silence.
Liberato dal fratello. Addio, straniero.
Oh, there's a bubble. Intersect and divide.
Until the torch is lit.
Alright.
Into the darkness.
I'll show you.
Wait for the right moment.
It could be found.
Merci. Non voltarti indietro.
Icarus, eyes on the target.
You see it coming.
3 more. Oh. Oh, what is this?
Artemis, grant me your power. I'll show you.
Into the dark.
It could be found.
Jamais reculer.
Kill them all.
Oh, wow.
Victory secure.
Now
I should excuse myself.
The one Cassandra.
Regulus?
Regulus the Reckless. She's a bold one, but she has yet to master the art of navigating a crowd.
Huh?
Why don't you take a look from up here, Bertin? As far as I'm concerned, this will be the fastest way to catch up.
There's something about you. It reminds me of her.
Reminds you. Ooh.
Talk later. Just grab my hand.
Her. Who? 40?
I remember how nervous I was the first time I climbed up along a vine.
Are you certain this is a shortcut?
Completely. First you need to calculate the distance between the two roofs. Make sure you have a proper running... Keep your body tight. Eyes on your target. Like this. Let your knees bend slightly as you land. Then try to regain your balance.
Are you cute doing that person?
Watch out!
Thank you, Cassandra.
Your instincts are impeccable, but you may need... This may not be the shortcut I imagined for us.
Is it more
No, much safer. Relax, Vertin.
I'm in awe of your skills, Miss. How do we get down from here?
It's the background sound. It's like the
Just hold on.
ACO era. Oh, oh! What? Come on! I was going to see the drawing.
I never quite expected this mode of travel to be so thrilling.
I suppose it must be. It's so natural to me now that it feels routine.
That's a trick and a half. How did you get here before I did?
Shh. We have a situation.
What happened? Do we continue? No. Wait, where we can see that? If I keep doing this, it's gonna be... Yep. We're not going. Oh, we got another thing. Oh. This is... Okay. Let's replace it in here. Not all. Well, it's already quite a day. I think that's all today. And see you next in the drama in Athens. I don't know how to pronounce